Hello and welcome to the Mikkel Show, the first show of 2014. That's right, we are in the future. Well, this is actually the present, but a year ago it was the future. Well, yesterday it was the future. Shut up. Anyway, first, I'd like to apologize about there not being a Mikkel Frost show on New Year's Eve as I promised, but my sleeping pattern was seriously messed up. It still is a little bit messed up, but not as much. I'm starting to get back to like regular schedule to weekday shit and stuff like that. So welcome to the year 2014. Hope you had a great New Year's Eve. Hope you had a great Christmas. Got all the presents you wanted and deserved. Um, and yeah, welcome back. You'll see the different segments, parts of the show on the screen right now. The formula, the schedule is precisely the same as it always was. Nothing has changed there. So let's just move on to the first part of the show, which is current games. And there really hasn't been much change. I haven't completed anything. Still playing. What's that game called? Sniper Elite. Sorry. I haven't played it for a while now. Still playing it, and I want to get back to it like during this week and so or something. Still fun game. But also started a new game, which is I don't know how to pronounce this. Klonoa, Door to Pantomile, which is an old PS1 game. 3D platformer, really awesome. Reminds me a lot of Pandemonium if you play that. I think they came out around the same time in the early days of 3D platformers. Really fun game. Kind of difficult at times, but I like it. Really fun. And that's basically all is to say about the current games. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, so that's taking over, kind of taking over. If you watched my weekly update, I said that I was going to start a new Minecraft world, and I really gotten back into it a lot, even though it's been a couple of days since last played it. But I really feel like this new world is going to be a major improvement to my other worlds. So, with current games over, let's get into first person view and go out to the city. Now, I haven't actually built anything new in the city because I really didn't have the time, and also I didn't know what to. I normally try to build something that has something to do with what my up close and personal is, and I really couldn't figure out what that should be. So, instead of me showing off something I built, we're going to take down the Christmas tree. Let's go into first person so I can actually see. Because now Christmas is over. Thank God for that. We are now in January, and it's going to be a while before any other big holiday season is coming. So let's take down the Christmas tree. I could burn it, but I'm afraid that the fire will spread to the village, so let's not do that. I should actually take a backup of this city in case something should go wrong. So I hope, like I said, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas. Lots of nice food, gifts you really wanted and deserved. And by that, of course, I mean you shouldn't. If you've been a crappy son of a bitch all year, well, then I don't think you deserve anything, to be honest. You probably get it, but that's a fly. What kind of fly? Oh, ow. Almost hit my head on the tree. Almost down. And last, we take down the star. I have some torches now, for some reason. Whee! So that's the end of Christmas. Now, my up close and personal this week. I'm actually going over to the cinema for this one. Why can I hear lava? Oh, right. That thing. La 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 la. Turning on the cinema, the projector, and going in and seeing. Oh my God! Shut the fuck up. You two had a nice Christmas? Oh. Huh. Okay, let's just get you back in position. Wait a minute. I walked right through you. Oh my God, he finally did it. You killed him, didn't you? He's a ghost now. Oh my God. Okay, let's. Want you back on track. Come on. Yes, almost there. Almost. God damn you. God. Yeah, having fun there? Being pushed around? How's this even moving on grass? Oh God, I'm getting you too close to that guy. I apologize about that. Are you okay? Okay. Let's just. And I'm not getting in a minecart just yet. I think I'm gonna stand up here for a change. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Because today's up close and personal is once again about movies, but this time it's about crappy movies. The movies that are so bad that they're good. Because I really, really like this kind of. It's kind of a hobby of mine to watch such movies. I'm talking about movies with bad scripts, bad effects, bad stories, bad actors, bad directors, just all around bad. Just to mention a few, we have Manners, The Hands of Fate, one of the worst movies ever made. We have Plan 9 from Outer Space, The Room, Birdemic, The Giant Claw, Ghoulies, Space Mutiny, Trolls 2. I mean, the list goes on, and I really, really, really love watching these movies. And I think actually it really seriously started with me watching two things started my passion for this kind of movies. One thing was after watching Giant Shark versus. No, wait. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. No, wait. Giant Shark versus Mega Octopus? Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. That's the title. Sorry. After watching that, I really fell in love with the Asylum studio. Because and for those of you who don't know, the Asylum, they make B movies. Most of the time, it's rip-offs of other movies such as Alien vs. Hunter, Transmorphers, Titanic 2, The Terminators with an S at the end, and other stuff like that. Ballistica, which was a complete rip-off of Wanted, and I love those movies. They're campy, they're cheesy, they're crappy. You have a list of former A-list actors. No, that's a lie. None of them were A-list actors, but a lot of former people who was famous once, like Lorenzo Lamas, like Jarrell White, who played, I think that's his name, who played Urkel in Family Matters. We have what's it called? Tiffany, this she's been in a couple of their movies, the singer who sang I think We're Alone Now, and all kind of has-beens basically. That's just oh yeah. Okay, said it today. And a lot of those, and they make these movies are, oh my fucking God, you suck. I'm just gonna go. This is very unprofessional, but that's okay. Options. Sounds and sound. Hostile, friendly creatures. Oh, I love you can do that now. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, my volume on my speakers is like way up. Sorry about that. But yeah, the Asylum, they also make a lot of shark movies. They recently had a big hit with Sharknado, and when I say big hit, well, it kind of was a hit because that's the thing. Movies like Sharknado and Mega Shark was Giant Octopus, they start off as kind of viral videos. The trailers become quickly become viral videos on YouTube, and that makes people want to watch the entire movies. They get a cult following, such as The Room, really has quickly become a cult movie. And but yeah, the other thing that so yeah, Mega Shark was Giant Octopus was the one thing that really got me into bad movies, B movies. The other thing was Mystery Science Theater 3000, which is an amazing TV show. It doesn't run anymore, but it was about a guy and his robot friends who were sent into space by an evil professor, and they were forced to watch bad movies. So they watched actually an entire movie. Sometimes the movies were cut down a little bit, but not much. Every episode of this series was like an hour and a half. And they would watch some of the worst movies ever made, like Man of the Hands of Fate, Space Mutiny, Bride of the Monster, the Gamera movies, Robot Monster, and stuff like that. And they would watch them and they would comment on them, and it's hilarious. I never think not much makes me laugh as much as Mystery Science Theater 3000. Now, after Mystery Science Theater stopped, well, a couple of years later, some years later, some of the people from the show got together and created something called Riff Tracks, which is basically the same as Mystery Science Theater, but now they kind of make fun of more modern movies, and they don't. It's not a TV show anymore. You can download or buy. Well, you can buy and then download sound bits, which you can sync up to the movies, and they have riffed a lot of movies, such as all Star Wars movies, Indiana Jones, Titanic, Avatar, and also some more crappy movies such as Troll 2 and well, a lot of movies. And that got me started in watching bad movies, and I found a lot of really, really campy, cheesy, horrible movies, and some of the ones I watch is so bad that they're still bad, and those are crap. But there are the ones, like I said, that are just so bad that they become good. Now, some of the movies are actually kind of some movies seems like they're trying to make bad movies because there's money in bad movies. Bad movies are often very cheap to make. Don't need to pay for A-list actors. You don't need high-profile directors, good special effects, and good stuff like that. You don't pay for that. But so there's actually profit in making bad movies, which is kind of crappy because you don't want to see movies that are made bad on purpose. Well, in the case of the Asylum, it's actually okay, but there were Pandemic 2. Still, hilarious movie, but rumors has it that Pandemic 2 was made bad on purpose, and I could see why they would do that because the first movie, Pandemic 1, Shock and Terror, the only shocking and terrifying about the movie is that it's so goddamn awful. Well, the first movie was made to be a serious movie. Incredibly enough, the computer effects is basically two. They have two animations of birds, which pretty much is just. It seems like something from the mid 90s, and that's basically the birds in the movies. And then there's a scene where they fight off the birds with coat hangers, and there's a lot of people talking about the environment for some unknown reason. And oh yeah, the one thing Pandemic really focuses on, and this is the most important part of the movie, is parking and driving. For some reason, and this is not only in Birdemic, this is in a lot of crappy movies. You have to see the entire journey while if they take a car somewhere. It's like, did they? I don't know why. I think it's because they realized that they didn't have enough story to make the entire movie, and I don't know. Did they think that the audience wouldn't believe that the journey was real and until they saw it all? But yeah, Birdemic. Then the sequel. But Birdemic, even though it was a horrible movie, became successful because it was a horrible movie. And then there came a sequel, Birdemic 2, Birdemic Resurrection, which is funny. But I have a feeling, and a lot of people have that feeling, that they made it terrible on purpose because of the success the first movie got. But yeah, I don't think there's more to say. I am planning on making a movie list on IMDb. Like I have my movies, greatest movies ever list. I'm thinking about making a list about those movies that are so bad that they're good. I'm not going to. It won't be up today. Maybe it will, but probably not. But you can go watch my other movie list, which is great movies. But sometime in the future, and I will mention when it's up, there will be a list of horrible movies as well. The ones that are so good to bad, other way around. So good, bad that they're good. I could make another one. I could make one of so movies that are so good that they're bad. That wouldn't really make sense. But yeah, I think that's my up close and personal for today. My hobby of watching horrible movies. Actually, the last one I watched was Journey to the Seventh Planet. And believe me, that is a horrible movie. Um, Danish and American movie. It's horrible, but in a good way. But like I said, that's the end of up close and personal for this week. Let's get into first person. Ta-da! And oh, hey! Oh my God! Everything is really messy. I'm gonna just take another minecart then. Ta-da! And first back into first person. Whoa, close up koala. Woo, woo. Anyway, my this leads to the next part of the show, which is movie of the week. Look at those two there. They're about to kiss, I think. Probably not. But yeah, movie of the week. Remember a couple of episodes ago, my spotlight was a guy called Stuart Ashen. And I talked about he had made a movie. And that's actually the movie of the week. Stuart Ashen and the Quest for the Game Child. Actually, it's only called Ashen's and the Quest for the Game Child. It's an amazing movie. It's a low-budget indie flick, and it's hilarious. It also stars, what's he called, Warwick Davis, or is it Davis Warwick? Warwick Davis? Can't remember his name. The guy who he was in Willow, played the dwarf guy. He also was in Leprechaun, which I just mentioned, and he was in the Star Wars franchise and the Harry Potter franchise, and he's pretty much known for being small. But he has a small role in this movie. It's an amazing. The plot of Ashen and the Quest for the Game Child is that Stuart Ashen, he's playing himself pretty much. He is a guy who looks for old crappy stuff, which is basically his real life hobby. And one of the things he's missing in his collection is something called a Game Child, which is pretty much a Game Boy ripoff. And this movie is all about him finding it, and it's a very nerdy movie, but that's how I like it. I am a nerd, a big one, and it's super fun. And the cool thing about it is, not only am I going to link to the IMDb page, I'm also going to link you to YouTube, where you can watch the entire movie, an hour and a half long movie, completely free, completely legal. Watch it on YouTube in HD. That's right. More people should make movies like that directly to YouTube. So yeah, movie of the week, Ashians and the Quest for the Game Child. It's amazing. It's so funny. Actually, I love that movie. And I have a feeling this show is a little rushed, but shut up back there. I don't know. I have that feeling all the time. Let's get out of the minecart and back into first person, and let's turn it into day. I'm really messing up. I'm gonna mm, fix this later. I'm really messing up the sleeping patterns in this village. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I love this village. It's beginning to look good, and I will be getting back to building some new stuff for them. But I really didn't know what to build for this one because I already had a cinema. But that's okay. We had some Christmas down taking instead. Doom doo 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 jumping. Let's get back to the studio. This has been a short episode, but I I'm still really trying getting back into regular scheduled YouTube and everyday stuff in real life as well. It's hard to kind of the problem when I have a whenever I have like a vacation or just a couple of days off, I make my sleeping pattern becomes so totally fucked up. I turn night into day and day into night, and just totally mess things up. That's what I actually don't like vacations that much because I don't know. I I don't know. But let's go to the last part of this show, which is the spotlight. That's right, the spotlight. Ah. And the spotlight of this week is a channel which I can't remember which one I chose. Oh boy. I actually didn't choose anything. What the fuck? I'm really prepared. Ah. Ah. Whoa. Sorry. Just, God. But I might as well just talk about a channel that I've been watching a lot lately. It's not a new channel in no way. This channel has been around for a long time, and it has like 6 million subscribers or so. So it's really not me trying to help a small channel. This is just me saying this is actually a good channel, and I was surprised. I'm talking about the Yogcast, Simon and Lewis's channel. I really, I always when I hear about bigger channels, it's always I try to stay away from them because I don't know. Normally, a lot of the channels that has a lot of subscribers that people seem to like a lot, I when I get to watch them, it's just what the hell? Why do people like this? But I actually like the Yogcast. I've been watching a lot of their Minecraft videos lately. They're funny, and also at the same time especially with I'm watching the old Tekkit series right now, and I'm learning a lot about how to do stuff with a lot of the Minecraft mods which I use myself, which it's really helpful. So if you haven't yet watched any of the Yogcasts, I think the first it's just between it was in my between Christmas and New Year's. I actually for the very first time ever watched a Yogcast video. I know I'm a little late to the party, but that happens a lot. Uh, I'm not really one that's I don't really watch things when they're new. Like TV shows. I'm watching Twin Peaks right now for the first time ever, and movies. There's a lot of movies like Braveheart and the last Lord of the Rings movie, and a lot of other movies that I haven't even watched. But Yogscast, I like it. I do. I was gladly surprised with that channel, so I recommend that. That is the spotlight of the week. Mostly because I didn't have anything else prepared, but I would probably get the Yogscast eventually as a spotlight. I think I had something else prepared. I just forgot about it. Maybe I should start scripting these videos again. That might help. But yeah. This is it. This is the end of this show. It was a short video this time. And a little chaotic, but I will be getting back to making better videos soon. But I really have to. It's hard to get back into like schedule again, back into making a lot of videos and stuff like that. I have made a lot of videos, but I don't know. The flow hasn't come back entirely yet, but it will. Don't worry. And I hope you're enjoying all the new shit on my channel because there's a lot of new things and there's a lot of new things still to come. So I suggest that you like this channel and like this video and subscribe to this channel and comment if you have anything to say. Suggest a bad movie. I've probably already seen it unless it's really an obscure no one has seen. Well, that's a lie. There's a lot of crappy bad movies I haven't seen yet. But tell me what your favorite crappy movie is. Your favorite B movie, your favorite campy, cheesy, whatever movie. Write it in the comments below. And yeah, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that poop. And I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming, and I'll see you next Tuesday for more show. Bye.